channel. So today I'm going to be addressing some of the accessibility issues that are present in the Bahamas. In my last video, I covered a lot of the problems that can occur when you travel to the Bahamas in a wheelchair, but I actually found some solutions to those issues. So here we go. So over the past 2 summers, I traveled to New York City a few times, and when I was there, I ran into a lot of stores that had small steps into the restaurants or into the stores, or just a variety of buildings. So I ended up making these small ramps that I just kind of attached to the back of my chair, and then I carried those with me, and I just needed those small ramps in order to get into these stores and restaurants. So I didn't bring these to the Bahamas, but since a lot of the stores had like 1 or 2 steps into them, it would definitely be a good idea to bring some sort of small ramp like the ones that I built with you when you travel to the Bahamas. This would allow you to get into these stores that would otherwise be inaccessible. Also, wheelchair accessible taxis are not available on demand. However, there are wheelchair accessible vans on the island. But according to inaccessibly there are only 3 vans available on the island that have wheelchair lift. And a lot of times these vans are actually not working. And these vans are also in high demand when the cruise ships dock. So if you do book a wheelchair accessible excursion or an accessible excursion in general, you would want to reserve one of these vans months in advance. But even then, at least in my opinion, I would also have a backup plan. So I would definitely bring a power chair. If you're planning on going to, if you're planning on going to the Atlantis Resort, it's something like a mile and a half walk from where the ships dock to the Atlantis Resort. You can do it in a power chair, apparently. You could also do it in a manual chair, but I guess there are a lot of hills, and the hills are very steep, so it might be difficult to get up those hills in a manual chair. So I would definitely recommend bringing a power chair and bringing a charger for your chair and an adapter so you could charge your chair throughout the day if needed. Also, at the Atlantis Resort, according to John Sage, the guy who wrote this article for Accessible Caribbean Vacations, the Atlantis Resort does have a shuttle bus that visitors can take and get between the various towers and aquariums and other activities that are available at the resort. However, this shuttle is not wheelchair accessible. So you will have to walk between these towers and the various other activities that are available at this resort. Sorry about that, my camera battery died. Anyway, like I was saying before, there's a shuttle bus that goes between the towers of the Atlantis Resort. However, that shuttle bus does not have a lift or ramp, so you can't take that shuttle bus if you're in a wheelchair. So be prepared to make the hike between the towers on your own. The distance between the towers is about a 0.9 mile hike. But other than that, the resort is pretty much accessible. Anyway, so the information that I've included in this video is pretty much just a broad overview of what's available on the accessiblecaribbeanvacations.com website. So I'll leave a link down in the description below so you can visit that as well. Anyway, that's it guys. I hope you have a great day, and don't forget to hit the little subscribe button below if you enjoyed this video. Alright, see you in my next video. Bye guys.